go another way, I have about 2 seconds in which to find your character again before it goes somewhere else. I'm like, please.
Hey everyone, we are back. We are continuing on with this quest line. We're not going to get too much done today, just because today's a shorter stream, but we're going to get as much as we can so that Bastock is at least ready to be finished soon. Because we are very close to the ending of the Bastock storyline. I think we have like 4 quests after this one.
What if a couple of weeks from now we just did a marathon stream for 24 hours and finished all the rest of the things we were doing in Final Fantasy XI?
We could.
That would be crazy.
Do a marathon stream just to finish it up. Sometime this week, though, we gotta go get together and record the. Maybe not this week, actually, but next week. Recording the stuff for the artifact gear for Bard and Dark Knight, at least. Just because that stuff's actually the classes we're gonna be using.
It's true. We can do that next week, yeah.
I forgot you were busy most of this week.
Yeah, pretty much. Whoa, look at all these
Durium shells.
all these crabs.
What's going on here?
Crabs.
Oh shit. Okay, so we gotta go. Oh, okay, no, we're going the right way. J7.
I love forums. This person made a thread about how he feels it's difficult and punishing to play a melee class because you have to worry about positioning and maximizing your damage on a boss and mob when you're doing AoE. Literally, the first post is just, maybe you should just get good instead of complaining. Oh, I thought we were going there.
No, I was just looking for where we needed to. I think we're going over here.
Ooh, look at this thing.
Alright, this is... Yeah, okay, so we're gonna click this.
Oh, you bet I will. What the heck is this? Looks like something out of, like, Otterhagen.
Yeah. Apparently when we go to level Dark Knight and Bard, Otterhagen areas are where we want to go.
Beep, beep, beep.
Damn, it's gone and holed up deep inside that cave.
I'm afraid of water. I've read that the Ahriman's disproportionately large eye makes it susceptible to sudden changes in light conditions. If we had something that gives off a blinding flash of light, it would be possible to flush the Ahriman out of hiding.
If it's a blinding flash of light we need, I know something that should fit the bill. A flare grenade. It's one of Chief Engineer Sid's most recent inventions. I was present for a trial of the prototype version. It literally turns night into day before you can even bat an eyelid.
Damn. Yes, that sounds ideal. Miro, Volker, 5 Moons, and I myself will stay here while... Miro. Volker, 5 Moons, and myself will stay here and keep watch in case the Ahriman attempts to flee. We need you to hurry back to Bastock and come back with one of those flare grenades.
Just one, though.
What that means is, we are quest givers.
Yes.
You must do the quest.
Alright. I'm not riding all the way back, so I'm just using my warp ring.
Okay.
We gotta go talk to. Can you guess?
I'm gonna ride all the way back. Just kidding.
Why would you do this? Why would you do this thing? But yeah, so I'm considering trying out Battle Outfit tickets next time. I gotta get level of character from 50 to 60 because I actually want to see if... Why am I saved in the mines? I don't remember saving here. Anyway, I want to see if Bathlow thickets will be good from 50 to 60, like they said. Bastock. No, Bastock South.
But that's where we are. Are we in Bastock South?
For some reason I was saved in...
oh, you're in a Mogas or something?
Yeah. Apparently I clicked yes to the save point request. Because I got my Paladin to 60, my Dark Knight to 60, and one other class. Blue Mage. Oh, I know 3 Blue Magics now.
Oh, nice. What do you know?
I know Queasy Shroom, Cocoon, and Pollen.
How come you don't know anything useful?
That's a good question. Apparently, while I've been Blue Mage, I haven't been hit by anything that was useful.
You gotta go like around and farm things like Goblin Punch and stuff like that. Depends on if you want to play melee or caster, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably. What are you playing Blue Mage for again? This next thing?
Yeah, it's Dark Knight / Blue Mage.
So melee, I guess.
Yeah. So Cocoon will help with defense. Alright, we're talking to Gentle Tiger.
That's true.
Pollen will self-heal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello there, Miro. Is there something I can help you with? Nicholas has asked you to fetch a flare grenade, you say? Well, you're in luck because I was issued one of these babies just yesterday for use in riot control. You can have it as long as you promise to think of your friend Gentle Tiger when tossing it into an unsuspecting swarm of hostiles.
Perfect.
I like that. That's funny.
Yeah.
So I got a response from someone who may be interested in my room, and it's a very interesting situation. And I'm hoping that they will just say yes, because they said they can't actually come and visit, but they're interested. So they want me to tell them a little bit more about me and the roommates and what's needed to move in and stuff. I guess I could
send
talk to
them
them
pictures.
on Skype. They said so.
You send them pictures.
Oh, they've seen some pictures, yeah.
Okay. Hang on one sec. Kataro, thank you very much for the site link. That's going to be really helpful. He sent me a site link that shows map spots for EXP spots, pre-Abyssia camping spots during the 75 cap. So that'll be good for getting our rune mage, our rune fencers and geomancers and dark knights and bards to 75 at least.
Excellent.
All right. Back to Vunkerl.
Aye.
I know. I wasn't kidding when I said that we're gonna be just going back and forth between this place, this stream. Really, Kataro, thank you very much, man. We'd honestly be lost without you, Okami Chiro, and Anime Gamer. And those people that helped us during Abyssia.
It's true.
Alright, mount. I am gonna use the bomb. The tiger. Yeah, that's still probably the best mount just because of how they're sitting.
Yeah, they never did that again.
I did more of the story than you? Well, that's only because that was the main goal of the stream, Katara.
And because we're the best.
It's true. But yeah, the main goal of the stream was primarily just story. And we've gotten most of the game's story. Like, there's a lot of side quests that I'm not going to be doing, but I'm not overly concerned with that. By the way, has your temporary roommate heard the mount music in this?
No, but I think that they're sleeping. And also, I have my headphones on, so I'll have to play it for them another time.
You should. It is the best mount music ever.
It is amazing.
Ah, square. So, are you gonna be able to see Bravely Default this week?
Probably not.
Have I caught up to you yet?
I'm not. I think you're pretty close to where I am, probably. I mean, I'm up to. I think I'm not sure exactly like where it is that I am at. You know, I'm not sure because I've been grinding for a while. But I think I'm going for the dragons and stuff. Not to spoil anything, but.
Okay,
There
so
it is.
have you?
No, wait. I think I at least fought one of the dragons, maybe. Or
Have you gotten to the Earth Crystal?
Maybe. Think so.
Okay.
I feel like I might have.
I feel like I'm right before where you are. I just beat Victor and Victoria, so.
Okay. Yeah. I'm like a little ways after that, I think. I think I fought the Earth Dragons. That's the one where you can like. You can do things to like prevent all physical attacks and stuff, and then like it was
Yep.
not easy, but I think I killed them. I don't remember that. I played a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn for like an hour the other day.
I'm glad.
I killed 2 of those sawtooths that were preventing people from getting down from a building.
Yep, sawtooths are annoying,
They're
but
annoying, but I could put a lot of traps down and just made them run into them all over and over again.
it's the best way to do it. All right, we gotta click this.
Okay.
Ah, Miro, you're back, and with the flare grenade, no less. You do the honors, Miro. Release the safety handle, and on the count of 3, throw it as far as you can inside the cave. 1, 2, 3. Miro throws the flare grenade. Jesus.
That even blinded me. There's more than one. Oh my god, there's so many.
What in the world? Were they having an armaments picnic in there? Hang on a sec. Does not wanna. There we go. They have us surrounded. Be at the ready. Okay, now we click it again. I'll do it first. Honor under fire. Only party members present with you will be transported to the Everbloom Hollow. Yes. Ketero, how much of the story did you do? Your request for entry is being considered.
Excellent. I just wait, right?
Yep,
Do I
you
click it?
should get drawn in, did you?
No.
Okay, click it.
I guess it would have said like your leader is inspecting the entrance, probably, right? I cannot enter it this time.
Might draw you in?
Maybe.
Are we not in a party? Oh, you know what? We're not in a party.
Oh, because you got kicked out.
Yeah. Okay. So keep trying.
Is it a difficult instance to do? It's probably not hard, right?
I don't think so. We're 99, so. Let's summon Celtius.
We'll just do it separately.
You did all the main storylines? We'll go with Arciela too. Armin. Okay, so he can change into some of your followers. Guess stuff like Waterga. Oh, just for items in zone access like Tulia and whatnot? Yeah. I really enjoyed the story of this game, to be honest. Oh yeah, he's easy. And then you get proceed through the cave, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, okay, so you just run around the cave. Oh no, okay, you just fight the Arc Armor and then teleport you out. I'll wait for you though. I forgot to rejoin our party after we won. Yeah, no, it's I got you, Katara. That makes sense. Let me know when you're ready and we can start.
I'll let you know.
That's true. You can't skip the cutscenes like you can in FF14. It shouldn't take silly too long, so that's why I'm just leaving it on this scene. He actually dies fairly quick if you haven't started hitting him yet.
He's dead.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the cutscene too.
It'll take just a moment for the cutscene to... I ran backwards a bit, if that'll... Maybe you have to...
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe...
No, it just works.
Okay.
Oh. Alright, I'm ready.
Well, that sure left an unpleasant aftertaste.
I see it now. The Darksteel Hurricane that was purportedly vanquished by Captain Klara. It has to have been this Ahriman.
Considering what we just witnessed, you might just be onto something. But that would mean that the recent killings attributed to the Darksteel Hurricane were in fact...
There's a strong case for that theory.
But supposing this theory holds water, all of the people to impersonate, why Darksteel Hurricane?
This certainly warrants some thought. Let's start by weighing the information we have on hand. 5 Moons, I pose this question to you. What did the latest appearance of Darksteel Hurricane leave in its wake?
What it left in its wake? That would be panic, and on top of that, fear, sorrow, and anguish.
That sounds about right. Now, consider this. None of these things require that the perpetrator be a specific individual. There's no real advantage in borrowing the identity of Darksteel Hurricane.
True that, if anything, his notoriety would serve only to alert the authorities and heighten security. Hardly an ideal environment for a criminal to operate in. So the choice of Darksteel Hurricane goes deeper than simple murder. But the Ahriman should know of a Bastokan criminal from years past also strikes me as odd.
I share the same concern. And there is one more thing which plays heavily on my mind. Miro, this next question is for you. Did you not sense anything amiss during our encounter with the transformed Ahriman? Something different from when you engaged with an ordinary opponent? I thought as much.
What are you saying, Nicholas?
What I am saying is this. It felt different fighting the transformed Ahriman because, you see, they weren't actually transformed. Rather, we were merely being made to see an illusion.
An illusion?
That's correct. And this leads us back to when Captain Klara dealt with what was witnessed by many to be the decisive blow to Darksteel Hurricane. The difference felt at the moment of impact. There's no way this could have escaped the notice of an experienced soldier like the Captain.
Are you suggesting that the Captain knew about this all along?
That is one theory. The other being that the Captain herself is an Ahriman in disguise. I believe it's fair to assume that we've all noticed the recent changes in the Captain. She exhibits the classic behavior of a person actively trying to conceal something.
That reminds me, the Captain and Zed should be in audience with the President Priyan right about now.
I have a bad feeling about this. If all the recent happenings were part of an elaborate plot to regain the President's trust... Of all the times to be waylaid...
There's far too many of this for this to be a happy coincidence.
Volker, Miro, you two hurry back to Bastok at once. We haven't a moment to waste. 5 Moons and I will do what we can to keep the new arrivals at bay.
Understood. Miro, with me. Okay, let's see what we gotta do next to be sure. Return to Gentle Tiger.
Got it. Also, I will open my party.
Oh yes, do that first.
I have to say disband. Then it kicks you out of the party member, of course.
Alright. Items, warp ring, use. We're gonna go back and talk to Gentle Tiger once again for a cutscene that completes the quest. Alright. I got some bad news though.
What?
Once we finish this
Game day?
quest, we have to wait a game day. So
What time is it in
fucking dumb.
game?
5 a.m.
5:43 a.m.
So that's
yeah,
not
yeah.
happening before we're done.
Probably not.
But there's something else we can do in the meantime.
Do slash jump. Did I beat you here?
Yeah, because I have to go back to Bastok Mines.
You lose. Read a thread about class balance and like what you should do if you're concerned about class balance. Someone says, I agree. Play what's fun for you. It also helps that every class can pet Lalafels. That's very important too.
Indeed. Indeed. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Gentle Tiger here. Taru is your favorite race? I've always been partial to Humes. Just waiting for cutscene to start. There it goes. Lala feels like a cheap imitation. What about Lilties?
Good old Wilties. What's the matter, Miro? You look like you've seen a Tonberry. Not that I'm afraid of those cute little critters, of course. Oh, Captain Klara and Zed. The two of them should be on their way to the President's office as we speak.
Zed, do you recall my words to you the day you joined the Mythril Muskateers?
As clear as if it were yesterday, Captain. You said to me that to forward the peace and prosperity of the Republic, one must be prepared to overcome unimaginable hardships. And for the sake of this cause, one must not scruple to employ whatever means necessary, be they fair or foul.
These words stand resolute to this day. Do you still share this belief with me, Zed?
I have never believed otherwise, Captain. Were it not for you, I would have been condemned to live out the rest of my wretched life as a creature lesser than a beast. Come what may, I will follow you to the end.
Then swear this to me, Zed. That whatever you may witness from this point onwards, you will never cease to believe in me.
I swear, Captain.
Mythril Musketeers, Captain Klara Bester and Mythril Musketeer Zed reporting. Ah, Klara, Zed. It has simply been too long. I thank you for coming. It is we who are deeply honored by your invitation, Your Excellency. Let's do away with the pomp and ceremony, shall we? On your feet, both of you. Truth be told, none was more troubled than I over the Mythril Musketeer's dismissal from its post. But loath as that was to bereft of your unit's reassuring presence, regrettably, there was those of influence who weren't so favorably inclined following that incident. I fear I had little choice but to appease their demands. I fervently apologize for the distress my unit has caused. No matter, it's all in the past now. Besides, true to your reputation, you have found a way back to my side again, and not a moment too soon. You're too kind, Your Excellency. I, too, have waited long for this moment. For today is the day I bathed my blade in your blood. Klara? I'm not seeing the humor in this. Zed, Don't forget, you swore the oath you swore.
Why doesn't he pull out his own sword?
Captain, what are you doing?
Ah. Oh.
I had expected better of you, Volker. I will not tolerate insubordination in any shape or form. Taking a blade to one of your own. What madness has taken you, Klara? Ugh! He who would call himself the leader of a nation must learn to be gracious in defeat. The time for parting has come. Farewell, President Priyan of the Republic of Bastok! Zeed, have you so quickly forgotten your oath? Stand down!
Captain, please cease this madness. That was the sound of swords clashing. Volker!
Captain, so the situation is as we feared. I'm coming to your aid, Zeed! Zeed, why do you interfere? Listen well, Zeed. The next time we meet,
Captain.
it will not be me who stands before you. Why, Captain Klara? I heard noises and so rushed here. That unsheathed blade. Captain Klara? Something is amiss with me, men. Mr. President, are you unharmed? Great Kaiser's ghost! Stay right where you are, all of you!
That Captain Klara would attempt to take the life of the president and even strike down Volker with murderous intent. None of this makes any sense. Every single member of the Mythril Muskateers has been detained for questioning. Looks like you being overlooked in all this is the only silver lining we'll see in this darkest of clouds. With the intensity of the war against the Beastmen near to boiling, this internal discord couldn't have come at a worse time. I'm afraid to imagine what will become of the nation. Miro, you're the Republic's only hope. Please don't abandon us in this hour of need. Help me, Miro One Kenobi.
Okay, so that is pretty much all we're going to be able to do for now, at least in that regard. So instead, we are going to go swap over to doing something else for the last 15 minutes of the stream.
I see.
So let me open it up here. So if you recall, we started doing Dream World Dynamis. We finished off Dynamis Windurst, Dynamis Sandoria, Dynamis Bastok, Juno, Bosadina, and Zarkabard. Those are all part of the original areas. We defeated the Shadow Lord. Dream World Dynamis was a bit different. We finished off, pretty sure we did Valkyrim and Bubarimu. Did we do Kufum?
Maybe?
Let's see. Dynamis Q-Fum Sliver. Let's find out. Key items. I don't know if they're temporary or permanent. I think they're permanent. No, we have not. Okay, so we're gonna be going to Q-Fum Island.
Okay.
And doing Dynamis Q-Fum. So let's go to the home point. To get this one, we have to defeat Antaeus. Antaeus. Where does Antaeus spawn? NM10. He spawns... I don't see it on the map here. Oh, there he is. Okay, so right in front of Q-Fum Tower. That's easy enough. And to get him to spawn, we need... an Undying Juju, which is dropped from Nightmare Raptors, Sturges, and Dire Mites. Alright, everyone. So yeah, this is not part of the main story. This is part of the story for Dynamis. We've been kind of just sticking this in between because it's not a huge story, so... Alright, Q-Fum Isle. Okay, and we gotta enter at H7, I think it said. Yeah, entered via hieroglyphics at Q-Fum Island, H7. We are in G7, so... should be just one spot to our... I think the hieroglyphics are probably around that lake. Let us mount up. I will ride the crab, because it's Q-Fum Isle. There's crabs here. Alright, we're now in H8. H7, okay. Let's find our hieroglyphics. There, somewhere in this area. Ah, I targeted them. Trodden snow. I just targeted them like a moment ago.
Timing around.
Sorry for all the beeping here, guys. Hi there.
Found it?
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna hop off, click on these, and go in. There's a strange symbol, John. A haunting chill sweeps through you as you gaze upon it. You will now be warped to Dynamis Q-Fum. Ready. Support jobs unlocked. A nightmare curses this land yet again. Take heed, dream traveler. The memory of our encounter will become a guide to my shadow as it wanders this dream. Search for my counterpart and unite this realm with your own dream. Alright, so yeah, we gotta kill some Sturges, some Dynamites, all that fun stuff. I'm going to use Trust. And I Roha too. Alright, so we're gonna go mess around and fight some things. How do we get out of here? Run forward, okay.
Balamor.
Maybe it's been a while since we've used Balamor.
It's true.
Aurora's pretty good. I haven't had any issues with her. Lots of Nightmare Sturges about to attack. They're not so tough. The only downside to the trusts, well, there's a lot of downsides to them, but there's a lot of upsides to them too. I feel like the good outweighs the bad, but one of the downsides for tank trusts is they never AoE taunt or tank. It's always what you're targeting.
It's true.
I don't know if there is an AoE taunt in this, is there?
Probably not.
Yeah. But they don't, like, go to other ones and... Did anyone drop the... Juju? Yeah, none of them dropped the Juju. You don't have August? Yeah, I don't have August either. He has an AoE weapon skill. Yeah, there's a few that do have AoE weapon skills, but none of them ever actually taunt. Okay, so we don't want to go this way. There's orcs there. And they don't drop the item we need. The animals here do. Dynamites, raptors, and sturges.
Darn orcs.
Yeah, we were considering trying to get August, but the quest to get him is apparently one that you need to organize an actual group for, and I don't have time for that, so. Otherwise, I totally would.
Aroha's weapon is creating a very strange shadow on the ground on my screen.
That's weird. I like that they let her have the same weapon when she went to Vanadale, though, or Eorzea, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that they did this, like, anniversary quest where she wasn't able to leave Eorzea, and then they just never did anything with her again. Nightmare Sturge, drop your Juju, please, so that we can go fight the boss.
Nope.
And that's the problem with, well, North American culture, but also with MMO culture, is nobody wants to take the time to teach other people how to do the dungeon, and I'm... Oh, there it is. Okay.
Undying Juju. Alright, so I'll pass on it.
Yes, please. Let's make sure I have enough room. I have 57 spaces, so I should. Treasure. Cast Lod. Okay, so we just gotta get by these Sturges here, and then
Okay.
we'll make our way to Delkfoot Tower and... Yeah, I'm guilty of this too. Like, I didn't want to teach anybody new how to do Zervin last expansion because one, it was the last fight of the expansion that we were working on, and the new expansion was coming out. So I was like, nobody's gonna want to do this, and I was right. Nobody wanted to teach other people how to do the fight. They just wanted to get it done and out of the way. Yagado. Okay, so I see where we gotta go. We just gotta sneak around these guys. But yeah, nobody wanted to do it. I understand that. And then there's the issue of recent content. Sab wanted to go do something for his grandmother halfway through Catastrophe last week, and I told him no because he wanted to bring Pascal in because it would have been hugely demoralizing for the group if we had to stop all the progress we made to teach someone a new fight halfway through.
Yeah.
And he understood. I hope he wasn't upset, but I didn't do it to be mean. It was just...
Yeah.
And he was like, I'll just tell my grandma to fuck off. And I was like, you don't have to do that. Alright, so we're going to trade it to this.
Oh, he's already deleted his characters, and he's never playing the game again, so... Just kidding.
30 minutes to complete this battle with
This game?
Antius. Alright. Ready, Antius? Oh, I did no damage to him.
Wow. How much damage am I doing?
I'm hitting for 90. How much HP does he have?
How much damage did I do there?
Oh, I'm not sure. Like, is his HP bar moving for you?
Not really.
I'm very confused. High auto region, a perfect critical rate, and very high physical and magic reduction. It says initially he has this. So does it disappear after a while? White damage? White damage is really high in this game. Oh yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. So apparently he restores HP, but it doesn't say.
I don't have a white damage attack. I think. I mean, I have shadow damage. Oh, he's attacking me now.
Okay, so he's gonna use an ability called Perforating Wing that removes his debuff or something like that. Power attack.
When does he use it?
I don't know if he actually does. We might have to use an item on him, maybe? Ah, okay, we can't beat him.
Why not?
We need another item that it doesn't mention.
Oh. So what do we do?
That's a good question. I'm gonna use my warp ring.
Oh well.
Use your warp ring. Because we can't beat him because his thing is too high.
We have to like get another item that lowers his defense or something.
It removes his auto
Interesting.
region. We'll need Undying Moiety and Sea Monk Venom. So
I see. Okay.
those are dropped by Scolopendra. I swear to God, if this is another rare, it is. That's fucking dumb.
Got him.
Okay, well, I'll try and go back and fight this thing and get the items. But for now, it'd be nice if they mentioned that.
That would have been nice.
No, Kato, nothing wrong with that. You're right. I get what you're saying, and today's MMOs are a little more flashy. I agree. Alright everyone, that's going to be it for Final Fantasy XI. Celia has some stuff to do with a friend that's in town today, so we're going to be stopping the recording there.